You are the Chief Executive Officer of a major educational institution with a huge responsibility that you take seriously and which keeps you awake at night. And you want to build a number of virtual organizations throughout your institution for certain critical departments and business units. Virtual organizations that will operate in parallel with their brick and mortar counterparts in order to mitigate the fallout from any potential global disaster or cataclysmic event. So instead of just relying on your institution's emergency and disaster response team in order to keep all critical systems running, provide urgent information, and coordinate emergency relief activities during a cataclysmic event or other force majeure event, you want to go way beyond that, and which is to teach all academic instructors and other essential personnel of these critical departments and business units how to lead. Let me repeat that. How to lead in a virtual organization environment during such cataclysmic events so that your academic institution can continue to do business as usual as if nothing had ever happened. It is a groundbreaking improvement to your institution's continuity of business operations plan. You are not talking about leading in a virtual environment. You mean virtual organization environment, because that is the only environment where it is possible to truly lead during any sort of major crisis or even global crisis. Let me digress a bit. You know, just a few years ago, if you had approached some of your colleagues about this very subject, they probably would have thought that you've been watching too many sci-fi, meaning science fiction, movies, or perhaps you were in the early stages of dementia, losing your mind. But today, you'll get an award for innovation or being a visionary. So what a difference a day makes. In any case, let's continue. But the billion-dollar question you keep asking yourself is this: how in the world can I go about implementing such advanced and groundbreaking continuity of business operations plan? And where do I go? Well, worry no more, because there is already a very simple and cost-effective solution at hand. All you have to do is partner with Virtual Organization Recruiter in order to enroll your academic administrators and other essential personnel in a virtual organization leadership executive training, assessment, and certification program over a 90-day period. This training and certification program applies to both current employees as well as candidates who are being considered for such positions. And that's all there is to it. Virtual Organization Recruiter, founded by the founder of the modern virtual organization management and recruitment disciplines, pioneered since 1997, is the world's leading and the world's only virtual organization leadership executive training, assessment, and certification provider to organizations who are faced with that one issue that every single employer faces, which is how to train, assess, and certify people who are able to adapt and thrive and lead in a virtual organization environment, instead of having to use homegrown policies and procedures by well-meaning employees, of course, gut feelings, or the painful trial and error process. So partner up with Virtual Organization Recruiter and join other forward-thinking CEOs and chief academic officers who are taking the continuity of business operations concept to the next level. All you have to do is click on the on-demand Virtual Organization Leadership Assessment and Certification link in the description of this video or at virtualorganizationrecruiter.com.